Should we drop from the dam? Hi chat. Should we drop from the dam? The patch notes 0.1.21.10623 December 7th, 2018. What up? Let's go over the patch notes, shall we? I'm not gonna read the chat because chat is gonna spoil my patch notes. As we announced on the Monday, we will do a wipe of all of the chests, including items in them and fame points. We are working on a new item handling system that should help with the client and the server performance, and for that to work, a wipe is needed. Also, we are wiping all of the fame points due to some people accumulating thousands of fame points through killing cheaters. Okay? Whatever the hell is that supposed to mean, but I think Wonder was a little bit tipsy.
Eroktic patch notes has been released? Why did you not make any new video about the patch notes, Lord? Can you please tell me? SCUM is dead, right? You're not coming back to SCUM anymore, right?
That's why, dipshit. That's why. Because I know that they are gonna add even more shit. So what is the point of making a patch notes video about the patch that didn't even got released? And we don't even know if those stuff are gonna be in the game or not, man. I mean, I know that I can tease. I know that I can milk content. I know that, dude. But I don't have a fucking time to take a shower, man. Let's start with what you all been waiting for, vehicles. Here is the list of what you have in this first version of vehicles. One drivable vehicle, the SUV on the pictures. It holds up to 4 people. Oh man, it looks so rusty! I'm loving it. It looks amazing, dude. We do not know if there are more colors or not. But this looks like only one color. Oh, you added 5 skins into the game, but no screenshots. So we have 5 skins from the vehicles. That's awesome. Stupid squalor spawning vehicles on Squashover. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, okay. Woo! We plan to deliver at least one drivable vehicle with 4 slots. There are some restrictions when entering the vehicle while having the item in the hands or holsters, or having a backpack. What will be added later on? Fueling and repairs. First person camera. Oh, we're gonna drive with the third person. I do not mind that. I was thinking it is gonna be really screwed up. But playing Blackout, nah, it's cool. Fine by me. Not having a first person camera for now. Ability to shoot from the inside the vehicle. Oh, we cannot do that yet. Okay. Advanced car damage effects, destructible environment. Locking a vehicle. Oh shit, you cannot lock it yet. Lockpicking into a locked vehicle. Hot wiring a car, armoring a car. Man, you're gonna have miniguns on a fucking cars, I can already see it, dude. Nesigurnost i nepovjerenje policija. For those of you that do not know what this means. Unsecurity and no trust. More player interaction inside a car. Booby trapping a car. Ooh. Oh! And yes, we already have another vehicle in the works. Please keep in mind that this is the first version of the vehicles and that there are possible bugs and issues. Thank you for your understanding. Yeah, it is gonna be probably tractor. Capture the flag. New game mode coming your way. We all heard for the classic capture the flag mode from the Unreal tournament. So we added it in a SCUM. And boy, it is a blast. Look at him, dude! Haha, that's awesome, man. Capture the flag is a game event where teams win points by capturing the enemy flag. Each team has a flag. Like blue versus red. The goal is to capture the enemy flag and bring it to your base location. If the rival team takes your flag, then it has to be returned to the base first to be able to score points. The stolen flag is dropped when the participant carrying it dies. A dropped flag can then be returned to the base by being picked up by its teammate. Oh! So when you kill somebody, you actually manually have to take the flag and bring it back. It is not automatic like in the traditional classic capture the flag, because in traditional capture the flag, as soon as you kill it, no. As soon as you kill the target, when you touch the flag, it is automatically soaked on in the base. Otherwise, a dropped flag is returned to the base after a short timer. Oh, so it has auto return, which is gonna make a strategical approach. Maybe if the flag drops on way to exposed area, it is better to camp it and wait that 30-second timer. MIDI keyboard support. Oh shit! Here is a back, you dipshit. Those of you that do not know, we have a harmonica, banjo, and guitar in the game. Acoustic guitar. MIDI keyboard should be connected before the game is started. All instruments support 3 octaves. I do not know what that means, but I guess it is something melodic. As well, we got you guys a new toy to play with. Man, this is gonna be the most overpowered shit ever, man. The most... Dude! Our first rifle with the suppression. Quiet and deadly. Just without the methane. Okay. It uses 939mm, of course. And it can be found in military bases and the police stations. Shit. Whoa! SP5 or SP6? We'll see, man. It's FMJ. FMJ. New locations. We added 2 new locations for you guys. A fish factory and a sawmill. None of those has sanctuaries and are perfect for some Sunday chore practice seasons. I already went over that, but not officially, so I'm gonna go again. We see a lot of new buildings on all of these new locations. They're not just copy-paste arenas. And this is more industrial area, which means more industrial component for base building and stuff like that. And vehicles, of course. And fish factory. Like, legit 100% industrial area, right? To grind those scraps. And I was actually thinking that Sanctuary is gonna guard this one because of this wall right here. But they are saying on top that there will be no sanctuaries. And they do not wanna tell us where, but this is in A1. This is in A1. 100%. I do not know where is the lumber mill though. Maybe somewhere on northeast. New Ivor swag. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Trading cards. Oh, that's for the Steam support. Collectors rejoice. We got the trading cards up and ready to be collected. Time to show those super cool shiny badges in the background. The f happened with his... Is this Tyler Vandyut? New playable head. More faces are more fun. This is a 6th head in the game, I think. Real-time Radiosity. Huh? We implemented an experimental version of real-time Radiosity setting. About what Radiosity is in a game. Is this RTX, dude? Radiosity is an application of the infinite element method to solving the rendering equation. The scenes with the surfaces that reflect a light diffusely. Unlike rendering methods that use Monte Carlo algorithms such as path tracing, which handle all types of light paths. Light bouncing. Oh, okay. That's cool. Item virtualization. All items in the world, including storage, chests, crafted, and dropped items, will be handled with the new item virtualization system. All of those items will now be spawned in the world only when near a prisoner and despawn otherwise, greatly reducing the number of the active objects in the world. No worries, when you get close to them again, they will respawn. Item exploration is also handled by a system, so all of the items mentioned above will remain in the world for a certain amount of time, currently 20 minutes for all the times. And I'm assuming that proximity is 100 meters, which means if there is gonna be no players in the radius of 100 meters for 20 minutes, then item is gonna be despawned and respawned. I'm assuming. All items crafted with the blueprint system, chest, fireplace, shelter, have to be maintained by maintain action, otherwise they will get destroyed after 15 days. For now, there is no maintenance cost. All of the players that are not playing on the server are gonna lose their chests, which means every 15 days, I mean every now and then, you're gonna have to maintain your chests, and you're gonna see the timer on the chests and on the fireplaces and everything. And that is gonna decrease the lag in world by a mile. And not just that, man. We're gonna, like, I'm assuming we're gonna run 100 FPS easy all the time. Just because how loot got revamped. Because you actually have to be in the proximity, and then your rig is gonna load shit. Fewer objects in the world at one time, the game runs better on both client and the server. Which means areas that are high traffic, for example, I don't know, factory, no, bootcamp, let's say bootcamp. There is gonna be a lot of chests around, there is gonna be a lot of people around, there is gonna be a lot of loot around. And in that place, you're gonna experience a less FPS, but in some other areas in the world, it is gonna be flawless. Because it is gonna be less popular. Oh yeah, like this, expires in 6 days, 23 hours and 59 minutes. Improvements on our anti-cheat system. Added more restrictions to changeable ini files. That's awesome. No more ini bullshit. I guess. I hope. Fixed armor vests so they no longer protect at all if fully broken. Removed floating trees. Fixed aim down the sight animation for the Hunter 85 while in crouch. Fixed recurve bow to use correct anticipated draw animation montage. Fixed cargo drop event being spawned at the same location. Puppet corpse will now properly be destroyed after 10 minutes if the player is close by. Fixed exploit at the naval base sea entrance. Fix the bug with the corpses sometimes falling through the terrain. Fix the bug where the player was able to punch while displaying spawn screen. Quality of life and balance updates. Cargo drop rate in a single player is now 4 times longer. That's cool, for people that are playing single player. Now it should be easier to find a corpse upon returning to its location. Car 98 has a scope now in the events. Updated egg and parsley nutrition with more accurate data. Adjusted weights of empty magazines for all weapons. Add new dirt and dust texture on the prisoner clothes. Man, cannot wait to when they add that cleaning, man. Washing the gear. Crafting animal skin jacket and pants can now be done with more rope objects than just thread. No more 10 out of 10 threads. Chat messages in the main HUD, not in T chat box, are now colored depending on the chat type, global, local. Removed offset from the ground for blueprint colliders. Blueprint cannot be finished if there is an item inside them. It is now possible to manipulate unknown items via drag and drop. Blueprint crafted items will now get destroyed if left intact for a week. The maintain action for now won't need any fame or material cost. Added a new fire anime. What? Oh, whoa, really? Added the new fire animations for the AK-47, AKS, MP5 and the Car 98. I have to talk with the Leva and with animation guy in person about the animations. I have a great suggestion that is gonna add, yeah. Added new muzzle and the smoke effects on the weapons fire. Oh, okay. So basically, combat should feel much better. You can now mount a scope on the M16 scopes that can be mounted our ACOG P223 scope. Developers promised that we are gonna get vehicles and the base building in the game until end of the year. Today is December 7th, and we already have vehicles with 5 different colors, as well 2 locations, shit ton of bug fixes, capture the flag, new mode. Let's go, man.